Hey guys, I'm working on a grade 4 piece on Group B for the new Trinity syllabus for drum kit. This one, I'm sure it's in the thumbnail anyway, but this is Step It Up, a reggae field piece. One thing that you want to watch out for at the start of this piece is that you've got a swing to it. The way it's notated here is it just shows 2 quavers is equal to a tripletized crotchet and a quaver. So instead of it being one and is a one and a, one and a. So you can't really hear it with one click. If I do a bar of quavers, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and the way that will be represented when playing quavers in this Step It Up piece is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and so you have that kind of swing to it. Now that we know that playing it straight isn't going to sound right. So I'm going to get into it because this camera turns off after 10 minutes and I don't want that to happen. We start out with a pulse on the hi-hat playing crotchets, and we go 1 E and a 4, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2 and a 4, 1 and 2. Okay, so this 3 and a 4 throws a lot of people off. Where exactly to come in on it? They're triplet semiquavers, so if you count triplet semiquavers 3 and a 3 and a, you're not playing the first 3 and a, but you are playing the second one. So it's just to play bar 4, 1 and 2, 3 and a 3 and a 4. Accent on the left hand for the 4. Bum. Okay, now we move over to snare and rack tom, 1 and 2 and a. Now this is notated a little bit weird because it shows a drum between the floor tom and the snare drum, and the second rack tom. That, I believe, is a mistake. Listening to the track and knowing that there's no drum there, I'm going to assume what they meant was floor tom and second rack tom. 3 and. So it goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 3 and. Alright, what did I do there? 1 and a evenly, 4 and a. 1 and a evenly, 4 and a. Okay, so evenly, that's the way I'm counting my triplet crotchets. Evenly will go over the 2, 3. Evenly. So it's 1 and evenly 4. 1 and evenly 4. Bum 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 bum. Ga. The 1 is tied in, so we just let it ring out. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the only bar that really should catch you out there is bar 14. 1 and a 2, a 3, a 4. Okay, 1 and a 2, a 3, a 4. Sorry, I got no mute on my crash. You're just going to have to deal with the awesome sound of the Meinl Bizan's 16-inch medium crash. Bellissimo. We have a rest for 4 beats. The whole bar is rested. And then we come in on a bass drum. 1 and a 2. 3 is rested. And a 4 and a. 1 and a 2. And a 4 and a. Those toms sound great muted. Sorry, I get a little excited. We're tied in on 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and a 2, and 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. That's a nice little build-up part, and it's a part you can practice on its own. 1 and a 2. 3 and a 4, 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4. Rest on 1, 2, flam, 3 and a 4 and a. So keep that right hand moving down along the rack toms if you're right-handed, and if you're left-handed and you do everything backwards, use your left hand. 3 and a 4 and a. So 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a. Now I'm using my left hand for that crash because I'm down here for the. I want to be able to crash in that triplet. You're going to want to use the left hand if you're right-handed. You're going to want to use the right hand if you're left-handed. You get my meaning. You're going to want to use your weaker hand to hit that crash. 1, 2, 2, 3 and a 4 and a. Tied in on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so this accent on the it's a big part of this section, so you want to make sure that stands out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This section will require your attention. That offbeat on the hi-hat, it builds and builds and builds until you're doing it say from 34 into 35 into 36. So it grows into like a 3-bar section. Get comfortable with it. Sorry, my mouth's dry. Get comfortable with it and take your time with it. Practice it with the backing track. All those things will help you. What ties in this section nicely is that snare hit on the 3 on 35. I'll do it slow. Excuse me. I'll do it slow from 34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again from 34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hopefully you take your time with that. Do it with a metronome. Get comfortable with it. Listen to the backing track. Eat your vegetables. All those good things. We're on to section D. 1E, 2, 3, 4, and ba-ba, bum, ba-ba, ba-bum, ba. 1E and a 2 and 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. That right hand is doing all the work. Bucket, the bucket, the bucket, the bucket, the bucket. This fill is so much fun. Once you learn it, you're going to use it in other places. And then you got triplet quavers, or triplet crotchets like we saw before. I count them evenly. So evenly, 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 evenly. Make sure you're doing a drag at the start of them. Evenly, evenly. Then you got 1E, 2, 3 and a 4. 3 and a flam left, right, flam. Okay, so going from 41. Okay, next section. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So it's floor tom and it's rack tom. 1 and bass drum. 1 and bass drum. 3 and a 4. Snare drum and second rack tom. Repeat that. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. We're in the home stretch now in 45. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3 and a 4. 1 and 2, 3 and a 4. Now, cymbal bells. You're a ninja if you get this. 1 and 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3. Woo! 1 and 2, 3 and a 4. Don't hit your crash there. That was a test and you passed. 1 and 2, 3 and a 4. 1 and 2, 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Oh wow! Counting that out loud and playing it is different. So 1, 2, 3, 4, evenly. I can do it, I swear. Okay, going for 49. See? If I don't count and you just leave me alone, I get it perfect. I should be counting that though. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 4 and 1 and a 3 a 4 and I got it. 1 and a 3 a 4 a 1 and a 3 a 4 a 1 and a 3 Listen, I need to learn these pieces the same as you, all right? So back off, leave me alone. Anyway, that's the end of the piece. I've already recorded a video of playing it with the backing track, well, with listening with the click and having it in time. So that video should be up and it should be ready to view, and maybe I'll link it here if I can. I'm not technologically advanced like you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for requesting it. And the next one is going to be the Kerfuffle Shuffle as requested. So I'm going to start working on that as soon as these are up. Yeah, it's quarantine time. Everyone's getting the head down. They're working hard. And if you've got time on your hands and you're stuck in your house, by all means, work on these pieces with me. If you have any requests, I get to them eventually. I'm not fast, but I'm not paid. So, you know, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you the next time I turn on a camera. Bye.